Hello friends, I am Deepak Sawant. Welcome you to my channel Biology by Deepak Sawant. Friends, today we are going to learn very important topic, that is what is hemoglobin and myoglobin, and what is structure of hemoglobin, function of hemoglobin, what is globin and what is the structure of globin, and what is heme and structure of heme and types of hemoglobin. Okay, so now we start our topic, what is hemoglobin. Friends, as you know that hemoglobin is a red blood pigment, that is the red in color. So hemoglobin is a red blood pigment and that is exclusively found in erythrocytes. So friends, hemoglobin, that is hemoglobin. So hemoglobin is a red blood pigment and that is exclusively found in erythrocytes, that is the RBC, erythrocytes. Now the normal proportion of hemoglobin in blood in male, that is the 14 to 16 gram per deciliter, and in female that is the 13 to 15 gram per deciliter. So these are the normal proportion of hemoglobin in blood in male, that is 14 to 16, and in female that is 13 to 15, that is 13 to 15. Now friends, so hemoglobin is a red color pigment and that is found in erythrocytes. Erythrocytes में पाया जाता है. Now, what are the function of hemoglobin? So hemoglobin perform two most important biological function. Friends, please remember, it is most important topic because lots of questions are asked from this unit. So what are the function of hemoglobin? So hemoglobin perform two basic biological function. First function is, so hemoglobin carries oxygen from lungs to the different tissue of the body. This is the most important function of hemoglobin. So hemoglobin, so suppose this is lungs and this is the tissue of different tissue of the body. These are the different tissues of the body. So what is the function of hemoglobin? So hemoglobin carries oxygen, O2, from lungs. So hemoglobin carries oxygen from the lungs to the different tissue of the body. This is the function, this is the basic function of the hemoglobin. And second important biological function is what? So hemoglobin transport carbon dioxide and proton. Hemoglobin transport carbon dioxide and protein from the different tissue of the body to the lungs for excretions. So friends, please remember, hemoglobin perform two most important biological function. First function is hemoglobin carries oxygen from lungs to the different tissue of the body, and second function is hemoglobin transport carbon dioxide and proton from the different tissue of the body to the lungs, from tissue to the lungs for excretions, because they are toxic materials for excretions. So these are the function performed by hemoglobin. Now what is the structure of hemoglobin? What is the structure of hemoglobin? So friends, one thing you should be remember that molecular weight of hemoglobin is 64,450. This is the most important question. Molecular weight of hemoglobin is 64,450. 64,450. That is the molecular weight of hemoglobin. Now friends, hemoglobin is nothing but it is a conjugated protein. It is a conjugated protein, and hemoglobin consists of globin, that is an apoprotein part, that is an apoprotein part, and heme, that is non-protein part, which is commonly called a prosthetic group. Prosthetic group. So friends, please remember, question is asked from this segment. So hemoglobin consists of globin, that is an apoprotein part, and heme, that is non-protein part, which is commonly known as a prosthetic group, Okay friends, now so we can say that hemoglobin is a conjugated protein. It is conjugated protein and it is consists of globin and heme. Hemoglobin किससे बना हुआ है? तो hemoglobin is consists of globin and heme, and hemoglobin is a tetrameric allosteric protein. Please remember, this is most important topic, that is the hemoglobin is a tetrameric allosteric protein. So hemoglobin is a tetrameric allosteric protein, and it is consists of globin, that is an apoprotein part, and heme, that is a non-protein part, Okay, now we see the structure of globin. So friends, you should remember that globin, as we have already learned that hemoglobin is consists of globin and heme. Now we see the structure of globin. What is the structure of globin? So this is the structure of globin. So friends, one thing you should be remember that globin is consists of 4 polypeptide chain. Globin is consists of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So globin is consists of 4 polypeptide chain of 2 different primary structure. That is called a monomeric unit. So friends, please remember, hemoglobin is consists of globin and heme. Now what is the structure of globin? So this is the basic structure of globin. And globin is consists of 4 polypeptide chain, because hemoglobin is nothing but it is a protein. It is a protein. So globin is consists of a 4 polypeptide chain of a 2 different primary structure. That is called a monomeric unit. Okay friends, so the common form of adult hemoglobin, friends, please remember the common form of adult hemoglobin. This is the adult hemoglobin, that is HbA1. So the common form of adult hemoglobin is consists of 2 alpha chain, alpha 1 and alpha 2. So 2 alpha chain and 2 beta chain. Okay friends, so this is the common form of adult hemoglobin, that is HbA1. So adult hemoglobin is consists of 2 alpha chain. Please remember, 2 alpha chain and 2 beta chain. 2 alpha chain and 2 beta chain. Now each alpha chain, there are 2 alpha chain. So each alpha chain having 141 amino acid. So these alpha chain contain 141 amino acids, and this alpha chain is also contain 141 amino acids. This is also important. Okay, globin consists of 2 alpha chain, and each alpha chain contain 141 amino acids. 141. So this alpha chain contain 141 amino acids, and this alpha chain also contain 141 amino acids. And beta chain contain 146 amino acids. Each beta chain contain 146 amino acids. So this beta 1, there are 2 beta chain, beta 1 and beta 2. So each beta chain contain 146 amino acids. So this contain 146 amino acids, and this also contain 146 amino acids. So overall globin molecule contain 574 amino acid. This is most important question. Okay, and this question will be asked in exam. So each globin molecule contain 574 amino acids. This contain 141 amino acid, this contain 141 amino acid, this contain 146 amino acids, this contain 146 amino acids. So globin molecule contain 574. Please remember, 574 amino acids. So total 574 amino acids. Okay friends, now so there are 4 polypeptide chain of 2 different primary unit, that is monomeric unit. So these 4 polypeptide chain. So please remember, these 4 polypeptide chain are किससे joined है ये? So they are joined by non-covalent. These 4 polypeptide chain are held together. These 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So these 4 polypeptide chain are held together by non-covalent interaction primarily hydrophobic, ionic and hydrogen bond. This is most important question, and direct question will be asked in exam from this section. So globin. So please remember, globin is consists of 4 different polypeptide chain of 2 two different chain, that is the monomeric unit, and these four polypeptide chain are held together by non-covalent interaction, primarily hydrophobic ionic and hydrogen bond. Okay friends, and now each subunit contain heme. So this is heme. So each subunit contain heme. So this is heme. So there are 4 subunits. So there are 4 heme: alpha 1, alpha 2, beta 1 and beta 2. Friends, now we see the structure of heme. Okay friends, so we see the basic structure of heme. So this is the basic structure of heme. Friends, as we have already learned that hemoglobin is a red blood pigment. So now the red color of blood is due to the heme. Please remember कि रेड कलर ऑफ ब्लड इज ड्यू टू द हीम की वजह से होता है. ब्लड का जो रेड कलर होता है वो हीम की वजह से होता है. नाउ सो दिस इज द बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ अ हीम. सो फ्रेंड्स, प्लीज रिमेंबर कि हीम कंटेन porphyrin molecule. Please remember, heme contain porphyrin molecule. But heme is contain a porphyrin molecule. Which is commonly known as a protoporphyrin 9. Which is commonly known as a protoporphyrin 9. So friends, please remember, so we are talking about structure of heme. So heme molecule is contain porphyrin molecule, which is commonly known as a protoporphyrin 9, बराबर, with iron at its center. So this is the heme, बराबर. तो you can see iron at its center. So iron यहाँ पे center के अंदर है, बराबर. Now so this protoporphyrin 9 molecule consists of, friends, this structure is very important for the understand of heme या तो hemoglobin. This is the structure of heme, बराबर. तो heme is consists of a porphyrin molecule that is commonly known as a protoporphyrin 9, बराबर, in which iron at its center. Now protoporphyrin 9 consists of 4 pyrrole ring. So protoporphyrin molecule consists of 4 pyrrole ring 1, A, B, C, D. So this is the 4 pyrrole ring. A, B, C, D. 4 pyrrole ring. बराबर. To which 4 methyl group जिसके साथ आप देखोगे ना तो 4 मिथाइल ग्रुप अटैच है. दिस मिथाइल that is the CH3. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 4 methyl group, 2 propionyl group, 2 propionyl group, that is the 1 and 2 propionyl group and propionyl, that is the CH2. Propionyl CH2. So 2, this one, and 2 vinyl group. So friends, you should remember there are 4 pyrrole ring. So 4 pyrrole ring, बराबर, pyrrole ring to which 4 methyl group, that is the CH3. 4 methyl group, 1, 2, 3 and 4 methyl group, 2 propionyl group, propionyl means CH2 single bond CH2. So 2 and 2 vinyl group, that is CH2 single bond CH2. So 2 vinyl group, this one and this one are attached. So this is most important topic. This is the structure of heme. So again I repeat, heme consists of a porphyrin molecule which is commonly known as a protoporphyrin 9. Now protoporphyrin 9 consists of 4 pyrrole rings. 4 pyrrole rings होंगी A, B, C, D. So to which 4 methyl group, 1, 2, 3, 4 methyl group are attached, 2 propionyl group are attached and 2 vinyl group are attached. And iron molecule at its center. Okay friends, so now so commonly अगर आप देखा जाए तो heme is a common prosthetic group present in a cytochrome. Heme is a common prosthetic group present in a cytochrome के अंदर present होता है. Now in case of cytochrome कि heme is a common prosthetic group present in a cytochrome, and in case of cytochrome, so oxidation and reduction of iron, that is the Fe2 plus, so Fe3 plus. So now in cytochrome oxidation and reduction of iron, यहाँ पे आयरन का ऑक्सीडेशन भी हो रहा है एंड आयरन का रिडक्शन भी हो रहा है. सो ऑक्सीडेशन एंड रिडक्शन के इन केस ऑफ साइटोक्रोम, ऑक्सीडेशन एंड रिडक्शन ऑफ आयरन इज एसेंशियल फॉर द इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसपोर्ट सिस्टम. दिस इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट कि इन साइटोक्रोम कि heme is a common prosthetic group present in the cytochrome, and in the cytochrome oxidation and reduction of iron is essential. आयरन का ऑक्सीडेशन एंड रिडक्शन होना चाहिए फॉर द ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन. ओके फ्रेंड्स, okay friends, now we see the types of hemoglobin. So friends, there are 4 types of hemoglobin. So type this is the type, this is the composition, and this is the percentage of total hemoglobin. This is the percentage of total hemoglobin. Friends, this is also most important topic. This is also most important topic. So type 1, that is HbA1, adult hemoglobin, HbA1, which is consists of 2 alpha chain and 2 beta chain, and the percentage of total adult hemoglobin in blood, that is the 90%, sorry, in hemoglobin. So adult hemoglobin, that is HbA1. So percentage of adult hemoglobin is 90% in total hemoglobin, 90%. Now second, adult hemoglobin, that is the HbA2, but in a small proportion. HbA2, which is consists of 2 alpha chain and 2 delta chain. Adult hemoglobin HbA2 is consists of 2 alpha chain and 2 delta chain, and the percentage of adult hemoglobin HbA2 is less than 5% of the total hemoglobin. Now third type of hemoglobin is HbF, that is the fetal hemoglobin, which is known as a fetal hemoglobin, HbF. Friends, please remember HbF, F means fetals. So fetal hemoglobin, that is fetal hemoglobin. Now please remember that fetal hemoglobin is synthesized during the fetal development. Okay, fetal hemoglobin is synthesized during the fetal development, and a little of it may be present in adult. That is the just less than 2%. So percentage of fetal hemoglobin in total hemoglobin is less than 2%. Now there is one condition. It is also important, and this question may be asked in exam. That is HPFH. This is the condition, HPFH. Now HPFH. So H means heredity, persistence of fetal hemoglobin. Persistence of fetal hemoglobin is a condition. That is the condition. Okay, friends, as we know that fetal hemoglobin is synthesized during the fetal development, and after birth, during the birth, the synthesis of fetal hemoglobin is terminated. During the birth, the synthesis of fetal hemoglobin is terminated, but in a condition of HPFH, that is the heredity persistence of fetal hemoglobin. So in this condition, HPF, fetal hemoglobin synthesis is not terminated at a birth. And it is continue into adulthood. So this is the condition of HPFH. This is the most important topic. Now friends, last one is HbA1c. HbA1c is a glycosylated hemoglobin. Now glycosylated hemoglobin is formed by the covalent binding of glucose. In glycosylated hemoglobin, there is a 2 alpha chain and there is a 2 beta chain, but in glycosylated hemoglobin, so that is the covalent binding of glucose, that is the covalent binding of glucose with hemoglobin is also found, it is also found in a very low concentration, in our total hemoglobin, it is found in a very low concentration, just less than 5%, but please remember, but in diabetes mellitus, so glycosylated hemoglobin, the concentration of glycosylated hemoglobin is increased. This question may be asked in exam. So in diabetes mellitus, the concentration of glycosylated hemoglobin is increased. Glycosylated hemoglobin is increased. Okay friends, so I hope you like my video lecture. So thank you for watching my channel and take care.